Hello friends! We're friends now, right? Done my hair and everything. And welcome to this week's news roundup. Coming up, we've got trouble brewing for the Wii U. Dante, you know, that guy you all like, is back with the new demo on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, and Mirror's Edge 2 is in production. Plus, we run down what you may have missed on the channel this week, and we have even more GTA 5 news. Whew, that's a lot of stuff, so let's get cracking. First up, we have the poor old Wii U, and by old we obviously mean brand new. Numerous Wii U owners are reporting encountering serious issues with the new console, related to a whopping day one update which is required to access the system's online features. The update, which reportedly weighs in at 5 GB, can take over an hour to install, and multiple users had claimed that interrupting the process has rendered their consoles unusable. Nintendo has stated that we are aware that users are experiencing load times when they launch or switch between applications. We are exploring ways to enhance features for consumers' overall experience. However, if your system does happen to freeze, Nintendo has offered 2 helpful tips. Number 1, you can reset your system by unplugging it from the wall for 10 seconds, so essentially turning it off and on again. And number 2, ensure your system is kept up to date with current updates, the same ones that seem to be breaking the machine. Thanks, Ninty! Now, without wishing to dip our toes into the is he, isn't he an emo non-debate, Dante is back on PS3 and Xbox 360. Ninja Theory released a 1.3 GB demo of their controversial reboot this week, which gives you some sample demon hunting, a jog through the tricky city of Limbo, and a bit of a boss fight. It's a good a demo as we've played in some time, so check it out and let us know if you can ignore Dante's punchable face long enough to enjoy it. Elsewhere on the channel, there's stacks of good stuff like tons of Far Cry 3 videos, some Hitman Absolution Easter eggs featuring Kane and Lynch, and the Loch Ness Monster. Yes, really, he's actually in it. It's weird, he just pops up. Anyway, check it out. And Lord of the Rings vs. Hollywood. Stick that in your hobbit hole, Peter Jackson. Also, GTA 5, obviously, and forever. Now, on the subject of sentient bipedal eggs, that joke isn't wearing thin at all. We've got some Dizzy news. You remember Dizzy, right? Yeah? If you're just hearing nonsense right now, Dizzy was essentially the Nathan Drake of the late 80s, early 90s. Except he was an egg! Creators the Oliver twins have launched a Kickstarter for Dizzy Returns, which will bring him and his Yokefolk buddies rolling back to PC and iOS. Let us know in the comments below how much you'd pay for a reboot of a 30-year-old game about an egg. Or just eggs in general if you fancy. From cracking shells to breaking legs now, all rumours suggest that DICE is indeed working on a sequel to stylish parkour 'em up Mirror's Edge. Former EA Studio boss Ben Cousins tweeted, twaddled, twank, who cares, that it's common knowledge in Stockholm that the Swedish Battlefield dev is beavering away on a Frostbite-enabled follow-up. Great news for series fans and congratulations to anyone who kept the faith. Like Bon Jovi. Faith. Puns. Now, hands up if you thought Resident Evil 6 was a puff-chested, knuckle-brained, drooling, swaggering rhino steak of a game full of hateful Hollywood cliches and sub-Michael Bay-style action scenes. Anyone? Well, if you missed the creeping chill of earlier Resis, here's a green herb of consolation. According to the Korean rating board, and we've always trusted them, a probably sexified version of the slower-paced 3DS horror game is on the way. Yes, Capcom, we said horror game. It's not a dirty word. And we'll finish up with some, you guessed it, GTA 5 news. Tesco is offering the biggest game of this generation for a tidy £30. That's like the equivalent of 15 bottles of refreshing Mountain Dew and around 16 bags of tangy Wait a minute, is this alright? I don't think this is alright. No, okay. As ever, you can click the link to be spirited away to our GTA 5 page. And this week, Dan Dawkins and Tim Weaver, or the Danalist and Tim Spector if you like, are debunking all the rumours that you may have heard in the build-up to the second trailer. Well, that's your lot for this week, but thank you for joining us, and be sure to tune in next week where we'll give you some exciting news on our Insano Christmas giveaway. And best of all, anyone that didn't watch this to the end won't know what it's about, so it's like your Father Christmas's favourite, because all the other kids have mysteriously disappeared. They're not dead, and yeah, so, okay, please remember to comment, rate and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.